Hello everyone, my name is Luke Elijah and this is my mother Marilyn. We're both certified culinary chefs. And in this video, we're going to teach you how to make kombucha. What is kombucha? Kombucha is a fermented probiotic beverage that has a lot of digestive enzymes and nutrients. And it is made from what is called Scoby. And the Scoby, this is what it looks like. It looks like a little bit like an alien organism. Scoby stands for symbiotic colony of bacteria and yeast. I know it sounds a little bit gross and disgusting, but trust me, it is not. It's very sweet and tasty. All right, and what we use to ferment kombucha is a mixture of either green or black tea, brown or white sugar. All right, and we place the mixture of the sugar, tea, and the Scoby into a jar, and we ferment this for about 3 days. All right, and after 3 days, this first fermentation is done and you can drink it immediately, but you can also then create a flavored second fermentation process of herbs, flowers, fruits. It's up to you. All right. Basically, you can flavor it with whatever you want. And kombucha has really become very popular over the years, especially in the wellness and holistic circles. All right. It's gained so much in popularity, and it's sold in supermarkets nowadays, right? And it's touted as a health tonic or health drink, and it has many health benefits indeed. It's good for your digestion. It's very appetizing, so it helps you to have give you good appetite before you eat your food. So it's both an appetite and a digestive at the same time. All right. It's also known to help you to prevent indigestion, help you to detox your body, help you to give you lots of energy, vitality, and it's also known to help with your immune system and help your body to clear away any kind of toxins, as well as any indigestive issues that you might have. It's even touted to even prevent certain type of cancers, but more research is needed to certify and ascertain that for a fact. All right, so kombucha, the history of kombucha stands back all the way to ancient China, right? Apparently, the Egyptians have their own version of it as well. And so, it's a very wonderful health tonic that, even my mother as a young girl, she was already taught to make it by her grandparents. And, it's been around for a long time. Mom, what do you think? What do you like? What do you like?
It helps me lose weight.
Weight loss too. Weight loss.
The stomach area.
Indeed.
Yeah. And when I eat too heavy or oily, I just drink half a cup. Helps me with the digestive system.
I agree with that. When I take in food that's very rich or fatty and oily, I feel gross, and because it's tea based, right, and all the digestive enzymes and the probiotics, it washes it off, washes it down. Yeah. So probiotics are very important because more than 70% of the body's serotonin is actually developed in the gut. So gut health is very important. Hence, we need to ingest probiotics all the time, right? Kombucha cannot replace water. You're not supposed to drink like copious amounts of it per day. 1 or 2 glasses per day is good. Drink it with your meals. After your meals is fine as well. All right. So, how often do you drink it? Once a day?
Yes.
Once a day, yeah.
Half a cup.
Mm-hmm.
But if I have smoothies, it tastes even better.
Right. What's your favorite kombucha flavor?
I love my goji berry with
Goji berries. Yes, like this one.
And chrysanthemum tea.
Yeah, so we put chrysanthemum flowers, goji root berries, ginseng, jasmine flowers, osmanthus flowers. Right, so to create this oriental brew, very, very tasty. And kombucha is very effervescent, so it creates like bubbles, right? So it cleanses your palate as well. So, there's so many benefits and to this great tasting beverage, right? So how do you make it? Like I mentioned, get a Scoby from someone who already cultures and brews their own kombucha, right? And if you don't have your own Scoby, there are ways to cultivate it, although it's not that easy, to be honest. All right, so from after you've done your first fermentation for 3 days, what you got to do is simply, remove the cover, and the cover is basically just a piece of tissue or cheesecloth that has holes in it, right, that prevents insects and dust from entering but allows the kombucha to breathe, okay? So what we do is, right, we take a funnel as well as a sieve, and we remove the Scoby from the jar, alright? And this has been fermenting for a couple of days already. As you can see, it looks like a little bit like a jellyfish or swarm thing. Very slimy looking. Okay. And incidentally, this is edible. Alright?
Looks like abalone.
Yeah, it looks like a balloon. Okay, so the sieve will filter away any residues, kombucha residues. Okay, pour it in. Alright. And it smells like apple cider vinegar, and you can't taste the apple cider vinegar too. Alright, and because of that, you can use it as vinaigrette for your salads. You can replace it, you use it in lieu of vinegar in your dishes for sure. Alright, so you always make sure that you leave a little bit of a gap because kombucha produces a lot of gas, hence the bubbles. Right, it also produces a little bit of alcohol, but not high enough to legally constitute as a alcoholic beverage, right? But it does have a little bit of alcohol content. And homebrew kombucha just tastes better than what you can buy in the supermarket. My favorite flavors are ginger, alright, and as well as passion fruit. Banana tastes really good as well. And you basically can put anything, any herbs, any flowers, any kind of fruits that you want. But today I'm going to be putting one of my favorites as well, blueberry and strawberry combined. And this is my summer berry concoction. It's always a crowd pleaser, always very popular. Okay, so what you need to do again, place the funnel in and you scoop in the strawberry puree. Right, so if you have like fruits that's almost going bad, right, turning soft, okay, you can use it as well. Alright. So it's a good way to make use of your fruits that's already about to go bad. Alright. Okay. So I'm going to be putting some blueberries in as well. Just a little goes a long way. Alright. So fruits that are about to go ripe are best because and the high sugar content works because that's what the culture, the Scoby culture feeds on. Alright. So and we're just going to put this in, and this is what is called a second fermentation jar. Alright. And this bottle, what we will do is keep it out in room temperature for another 2 to 3 days. And then the lid is closed, but what we do is we have to burp the bottle by opening it up to air, to let the excess gas out at least once a day. Okay? And some kombucha, depending on ingredients, you need to burp maybe even twice because of the amount of gas that's being produced. And after 2 to 3 days, right, we'll put it in the refrigerator, and then that slows down the fermentation process. Okay, so first fermentation, 3 days, second fermentation, another 3 days. You can drink it after the first fermentation, but sometimes it's more fun, it's more flavorful, more creative to make your own flavors. So this is my summer berry kombucha, and you'll be ready in 2 to 3 days for me. And I serve it with chilled in the fridge before my meals, drink it after my meals as well. It's always a crowd pleaser. So this is how you make kombucha. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for other similar videos to come. Thank you.